Good day. Thank you very much for joining me on this platform. My name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. Before we proceed with today's show, why don't we commit just a few seconds to look into the crucial importance of our environment? We prioritize entrepreneurship with sustainability. So please just hang in there, we'll soon be done. Indeed, our environment is of paramount importance. Whatever you do as an entrepreneur in agriculture, mining, construction, transport, retail, trading, wholesaling, or services, we encourage you to practice entrepreneurship with sustainability and pass on this environment in good stead to future generations for better use. That's exactly what we do with all our brands: VCCI, EIZ, SBGZ, SFS, and SBGA. Just marvel at the fluffy clouds on high, the beautiful waterfalls, and of course the still waters, the amazing duck swimming across the land, the cattle and the deer grazing. Above is the beautiful scenic Xmas Pass in Mutare, Manicaland, Zimbabwe. My name is Dr. Charlie. I want to encourage you to avoid cutting trees and polluting our cities, but practice entrepreneurship with sustainability. Thank you for listening and enjoy your show. Hello, Zimbabwe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Small Business Gateway Zimbabwe SBGZ. My name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. Our payoff line is connecting and empowering Zimbabwean SMEs. Let me take a few seconds to give a shout out to all our 10 provinces. I will start, of course, with Manicaland province, and I go to Mashingo, Midlands, Blawayo, Matabele North, Matabele South, and I move over to Mash West, Mash East, Mash Central, and lastly, Harare. I'm sure I have greeted all of you. Now, I've got some exciting news right here to share with you. Like I said, my name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. I'm the lead consultant here at SBGZ. I'm sure you're wondering, what do we do as SBGZ? Now, as you can see on the screen, I'm going to share you the first service that we provide as SBGZ. This is general business advice. What it means is you are there, you operate a micro business, a small business, or a medium-sized enterprise. Whenever you are operating a business, it doesn't matter the length or the duration or the business experience that we have. You will always confront certain situations by which you want to confide in somebody or to get advice. And that's why, as SBGZ, we are there to provide bona fide professional business advice, which is underpinned by research and best practice. Okay, you might want to know that I'm not saying this to beat my chest, but at least to give you confidence. My career spans from banking. Okay, so I have over 13 years of banking experience, and then additional years there in terms of management consultants within the small and medium enterprise sector, and of course, then again, higher and tertiary education experience. I hold a PhD in management from the Manchester Metropolitan University in the United Kingdom, the University of World Class Professionals. Whilst I was doing my PhD there, I was working with a number of SME operators, including giving business advice to those that wanted to start their own business. So I'm saying, given this background, I'm indeed in a position to actually actively listen to you and provide you with sound business advice. So, as you can see on your screen there, you only need to pay US $10 so that you book an appointment, and then I'll give my ear detailed active listening to what you'll be sharing, so that once I listen to what you share, then I'll be able to let you know the alternatives, pathways, or the alternative strategies, or the alternative routes to address your situation. I'm sure I've explained. And what we do as SPGZ is we pay particular attention to listening. Listening is very, very important. We are not coming to you and beating our chest and you say we are gurus, we know everything. No, 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 no. That's not what we do. We come and we take a seat and we allow you to explain everything whilst we are listening. And then we'll draw on our experiences. One thing I want you to know is the challenges you are facing, you are not the first one to confront them. Many other entrepreneurs have undergone through such situations in Zimbabwe or in Botswana or in Malawi, throughout the whole world. Now, what happens? The very same challenges that business people confront, in most of the times, they are also reduced in writing. When people share their experiences, they are then also reduced in writing, and then we learn these challenges in business schools. And then we also learn the solutions. So that's why we are able to come and give you sound advice. We know that it is your business, you founded the business. I know there are some few SME operators who have this attitude, which they say, I founded my business. It is my business. Who are you to come and try to give me advice? Where were you when I founded my business? Go first and start your own business before you come and try to give me advice. This is not a good attitude at all, because then you miss quite a lot. You can indeed actually be given constructive advice even from somebody who has not founded a business, because business ideas are not a monopoly to only those who founded businesses. What am I saying? We can't say only those that founded businesses are the ones that have got a sound business idea. We can't say that. There are many people who have not founded business and who will never start business in their lives, but they are very good at coming up with sound business ideas. I'm sure I've explained that. So if you are out there and you are looking for somebody where you can go and share some of the challenges that you are facing, so that you can get sound professional business advice, then look no further than SBGZ. And yours truly, Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. I will be leading my team to assist you in whatever you are confronting. I'm sure I've explained that one. So let us look to the next service. This is about company registration. So we do register companies. So as you can see there, company registration, if it is a PBC, it's US $100. If it is a private limited, it's US $250. We also do tax registration, that's $50. Tax clearance, that's $30. Company profile, that's US $50. And there are a number of annual returns, okay? Company registration annual returns. There are many of them. Will be able to provide you the quotation based on your need. For example, you might be wanting to change some of the directors, or you might be wanting your share certificate. So these are many, or you want to change the physical address of your business. All that we can do that here at SBGZ. And remember, our payoff line or our motto, as you can see, is connecting and empowering Zimbabwean SMEs. So if you're out there, you've been wondering who can register my company, look no further than SBGZ. And we here at SBGZ, we don't want to overpromise. We are not in the business of saying, come to us tomorrow, we are done. You know, I've come across quite a number of service providers who actually frustrate their customers. Why do they frustrate their customers? Because they speak too much more than they deliver. They will tell you tomorrow is done, your suit will be ready. And then you come tomorrow, it's not ready. One story, another, and it's up to 3 weeks. It's so boring. Why did they not just tell you that we take 2 weeks or 3 weeks? So at SPGZ, we tell you as it is. We don't gross around. So here, in terms of the delivery time, I know you'd want to know how long does it take to have my company registered. What we do is we promise you that within 2 weeks, because registering a company does not depend on us alone. There is what we do, and there's also what we have to submit to the registrar of companies. So what we tell you is that within 2 weeks, your company registration should be ready. And if it is earlier than that, then all of us we celebrate, because we then say we had promised you 2 weeks, but look, it is out in 4 days, or it is out in 5 days, or it is out in 7 days. That's the honest truth. So within 2 weeks, I know you are asking, what is then required for you to register a company? Listen very carefully. This is what is required. Give us 5 names. Think about 5 names that you want to call your business, and then you list them in order of first choice, to say choice, first preference, second preference, third, up to 5. And then we also need the full names, first name and surname, of the owners of that company. The owners of the company are called shareholders. Who are the owners of this company? Each one of you owns what percentage? For example, you might be 3 or you might be 2. If you are 2, maybe one owns 40%, the other 60%, or it's a 50-50. Or maybe it's 20%, 20%, 20%, the, the 4 of you or the 5 of you, whichever. That's the shareholding structure. Then the next thing, give us the full names and surnames of the director. There's a difference between a shareholder and a director. A shareholder is the owner of the company, and a shareholder can both be the owner and also a director. But there are some people who are appointed as directors, but they are not owners of the company. For example, the 3 of you might decide to own a company, and you own 30%, 30%, then the other one 40%, to make it 100%. Then you decide maybe to appoint me, Dr. Charlie, and say, Dr. Charlie, we also want you to come and become our technical director. Then maybe you appoint another person and say, we want you to become our financial director, and we want you to become our marketing director. Can you see, myself, the technical director, the other guy, the financial director, and the other person, the marketing director? We are not owners of that company. But again, we want their full names and details. Okay, so full name, first name, and surname. And by the way, we also require the ID numbers and the residential addresses of the shareholders and the directors. So full name and surname of shareholder and directors, ID numbers, date of birth, that's what is required. Okay, so that we have a complete, including their residential addresses. So this is what is required. Once you give us all this information, then we'll be able to help you to register your company. Okay, so we are done with this service. Let us go to the next one. This is website designing. This is quite straightforward. I don't want to take much time. We design different types of websites to suit your budget. So the minimum is 150. In other words, that's the cheapest, 150 US dollars, and it can go as high as even 500, depending exactly what you want done with that particular website. So simply get in touch with us and we can get you a website. It is very, very important. We are in the 21st century, in the digital age. It's very, very important that you operate a business with a website. Okay. Now let us look at this service. It is bookkeeping and accounting. And again, I don't want to take much time. Now that you are operating your business, you then need to always record. You must have a book of payments where you record all your payments. then you have a book where you record your cash, then you've got a book where you record your sales, and many other books where you record your customers, those who are buying on credit. And then you also have a book of your purchases for your suppliers. You get what I'm saying? So in accounting, we've got journals, and then we've got ledgers, and then those who know accounting, they know what I'm talking about. Then you've got to do your final accounts. You do your statement of financial position, which used to be called a balance sheet, then an income expenditure statement, then a profit and loss, all that, and a cash flow, budgets, management accounting. So the reason why a number of businesses don't grow is they just operate without doing the proper financial accounting, financial planning, management accounting. This is quite jumbled, and it is understood, especially by those who have trained in the accounting field. So we are saying, why don't you concentrate on doing your what you know best, which is going to Dubai, get new stock, going to South Africa, going to China. Concentrate on that. And then you can leave the bookkeeping and accounting to us. Then we can do it for you on a monthly basis. All you simply do is you are operating on a weekly basis or on a 2 weekly basis, whatever they've agreed. Then you submit all the receipts, the invoice, and everything. And we do all that work for you on your behalf, including liaising with key regulators such as Zimra and stuff like that. So the minimum amount there is $150 per month, and this depends on the volume of your business. It depends on the work which is at hand. So that is the minimum. If there is a need to charge less, then it will also be advisable that we are able to actually know that based on the actual volume of work, the volume of your business. Okay, so we are done with this one. Let us go to the next service. Now, this is about electronic business directory listing. We are now saying this is the digital age. We want you to be known in the market. We want as many people to get to know you. You might be located in first street or second street, whatever, that's fine. But we also want you to be on the digital space. So what you do is you give us the name of your business, your motto, your business email. You give us your business telephone number and mobile if you want, your business website, the chief contact person, and also a 5-minute video where you are marketing your services, your products. If you don't know how to do this 5-minute video, we will do it for you so that it comes out nicely. So what is going to happen is we will upload all this information on our website. Are you listening? We will upload it on our website, this information, including this video link. So what happens is other people that are going to visit our website, for example, we've got VCCI, we have EIZ, we have SBGZ, we have SFS, we have SBGA Southern Africa, SBGA West Africa, SBGA North Africa, SBGA East Africa, SBGA Central Africa. So all these, when people are visiting our digital space or technologies, they are able now to come across your name because we are advertising your business on your behalf. So the moment they see it, let us say you are into hardware and you are called ABC Hardware, they're able to see, oh, there is ABC Hardware in Blawayo. Oh, there is a AZK hair salon. Oh, there is this restaurant in Kwekwe. And they're able to click and they actually see a video which is nicely done. So we are already marketing your business via our own different website. Okay. So for us to do that, you can see there it's US $50 per year, US $50 per year for the whole year. Whilst you are concentrating on your business, and our digital technologies will be marketing for you on your behalf. And there is a discount there of $20 and you only pay $30. And of course, you need to state the qualifying promotion code. I'll explain again on what we mean by tell us the promotion code. Let's go to the next service. So we have come to the end actually of our services. I just want to make it very short. You need to watch the next video, which will show you our services from service number 6 up to number 9. So far I've shared with you 5 services, which is the business advice, and also the company registrations, the bookkeeping and accounting, the website designing, and the electronic business directory listing. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Remember, my name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor, and I'm the lead consultant for EIZ. I hold a PhD in management from the Manchester Metropolitan University in the United Kingdom, the University of World Class Professionals. I want to encourage you, if you are operating a micro, small, and medium enterprise in Zimbabwe, to come to SBGZ, where you are going to get best practice professional business support services to help you more successfully manage your business on a day-to-day and also help you to grow. Now, our contact details are email marketing@sbgazim.com, marketing@sbgazim.com, mobile number +263 71 493 4078, +263 71 493 4078. Thank you very much once again for watching and listening. How about you to put some comments? I really value your feedback. Please drop some comments, like this video, share it with your colleagues, follow us on all our social media handles, and above all, click the subscriber button so that you become the first to get notified each time I release podcasts like this. With that said, Dr. Charlie, I am signing off. Peace and God bless, and you continue to prosper in everything that you do. Bye bye.